Oh, what's good, boys? Diggy here, back again with another high value loot run. This time we got the ultimate high value loot run, boys. I'm going to be taking you on a journey throughout Lamang, looting the best high valuable loot spots in the game. So you will indeed need a few keys, boys. I'm going to pull them up here now. So here's the few keys, boys, that we're going to be using on this run. These definitely aren't needed, as there still is some high valuable loot like purses and etc. in these locations. Don't feel like you can't do this run if you don't have any of these keys. So tag along, boys, with me anyway. I'm going to show you exactly where we're going to be going to now. For this one, boys, I like to start off here 157, 161. Foxtrot 3 is where we're going to be heading over to. Right, so I've just made my way over here to Foxtrot 3, boys. We're going to be coming up here to 157, 158 to loot our first high valuable loot item. We are coming up here to the bottom side of Banfo. There is indeed a purse located over this way. What you're going to do is you're going to cross over this little stream here, and then we're going to make our way through the jungle. So in this video, boys, I am indeed going to be covering all high valuable loot spots, purses, jewellery boxes, etc. I'm not really going to be looting all the tables and that for high valuable loot, but you can indeed pull a lot more high valuable loot if you're going around and looting all the tables in some of these locations. I'm going to make this one quick enough just to get in and show you all these spots and the route I like to take for this run. This is the ultimate high value loot run in Grey Zone Warfare, and it has made me a ton of cash in the last 2 days. So we're going to make our way up this little hillside here. I like to stick to the right hand side. Let's get these airboards out so we can hear, just in case there is AI lurking. Moving up this hill here. Seems pretty clear so far. I'm hoping it's not been looted already. Make our way over here to this back wall. Doors are open, that's not a good sign. Hop in and check here, see what's going on. Yeah, let's check out. This is the first high valuable loot spot we're going to be going to. It's 157, 158, boys. There is a purse located right here. Lucky for us, she hasn't been looted. Got a little bit of cash out of it. A fair amount of cash out of that. 1.1k, just out of that. Not bad, not bad. This little drink here, take that with us. Right, we're going to move this way now. You can hear AI, which is a pretty good thing. I'm hoping our next spot isn't looted, so we're going to keep moving here, boys. We're going to come in here on the left here. There's a little cash register in here. You may as well grab it when you're on your way. Pop up that little bit of cash. We're about 1.4k now, which is pretty decent. Only been like a minute on this run. We're already at 1.4k. Up over this fence here, boys. Wait for my stamina to regen. There's a lot of AI roaming around here. I can hear them all talking. We're going to keep moving here. Hop over this side then. You will indeed use your first key on this one if you do have the key, boys. Make sure you watch out for the AI here. We're going to make our way up here towards the first house that we're going to be using the key on. Right up this back entrance here. Stay to the outside, boys, because you can keep away from the AI. Now, I would recommend looting all through the town, killing all the AI if you don't have this key, just to try and get the key off one of them. Get these mags fully loaded up here, and then we can hop over this wall. The door is indeed locked on this one, so that's a good sign for us. Let's get this one opened up here. Move upstairs now. Straight into the BP room we go. See what loot she has for us today. So there is indeed a chest under here, a CSI firearms box. We're going to loot it anyway. M590 and an MCX. Not too bad, not too bad. Right, so jewellery box. Mostly going to be going for jewellery on this run, boys. That's what we want to be pulling out. All jewellery. This is a high value loot run. Right, so after that, boys, you've looted that little spot in there. We're going to make our way down. Just be careful here. There's a spawn of AI on this road here. He's in there to the left. I don't need to worry about him just yet. We can keep moving here. Down this way here. Make our way down this little bit of a hillside. Right, so what you want to do, boys, come to your map. call in your heli while you're here. We're going to be coming over here to Oscar 1, which is 196, 151. Our heli will indeed come pick us up at Quebec 1. I like to call it in just as I leave that house, so then by the time I run over, the heli is there waiting for me. So I'm going to go over, hop in the heli, make my way over to the next location. Alright, so I've just made my way over here to Oscar 1, boys. We're going to be heading up towards Villafong-Fet, which is located 200-152. Alright, I'm going to make my way up to the villa now. So just a quick tip, boys. I definitely recommend bringing some stems for this one. You will indeed need this one here. Bring this one here will allow you to run for longer periods of time. It will boost your cardio. But it will indeed affect your aim. As you can see here when I ADS now, my ADS is kind of wobbling there. It's kind of wearing off a little bit though. But it does make these runs a lot quicker. So I made my way up here to the back of the villa. Then and take out these AI and loot these 2 jewelry boxes that's in here. This weapon reloaded. First AI down. There could be one here as well. Yeah, nice. Careful here. There's be another one roaming about. Kill the AI and then we're going to move inside, boys. Yeah, we should be good to go inside. First jewellery box is located downstairs, boys, just underneath the TV. Get these looted up. Nice. Got a tag there. Oh, that's a ring. We'll grab the ring. Gemstone ring on the table. And a phone as well. We'll go on that. What else is here? Okay, we got a basic tag as well. Right, gonna move upstairs. This is where you're gonna use the second key, boys, the VV room key. I go inside, open up this jewellery box. There's a little briefcase there on the floor as well we can loot. Few bits there for us, not looking too bad now. Let's see what the briefcase has. I don't usually pull too much good stuff out of these briefcases now, I'm not gonna lie. Like there's a duffel bag in here at the back as well. We may as well hit it up when we're here. Don't need any of that. Check out this chest as well. Grab that, that can go in there. Alright, so from here, boys, what you want to be doing is making your way downstairs, killing the rest of the AI. There's one more guy out here. Just enough to kill him there. Now you want to check out this little duffel bag that does be here as well, boys, just in case it has a bit of loot for you. I'm not too lucky with the old duffel bags. Got a phone out of that there, not too bad. I'll take it. Once again, boys, you're going to run along the back here. Check this table out. Nothing going on. Barbecue's empty. No snake wine. Right. So from here, boys, what you're going to do is into this little back room here. Let me just fix this, sort myself out here real quick. Right, so when you come in here, boys, there is indeed a plastic container you can loot up. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything in it. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be coming out to the front entrance of Villafong-Fet. We're going to be making our way up here to Sabai Lake Restaurant. 203-154 is where we're going for. Right, I'm going to make my way up that way now. Right, we're down here now, boys, at this next location. Start killing all the AI here. Making our way over then to this little wooden shack. More AI here on the left. We spot this guy. Good in there, actually. Oh, we should be good to move. We'll be going into this little wooden shack here. Straight in we go. Briefcase there on the ground. Jewellery box here. Nice. Grab the necklace. The briefcase as well. A ring. Not too bad. Alright, so from here, boys, we are going to be making our way all the way back. Now, if you want, you can go and loot Sabai Lake. Loot all the tables and that if you want to pull the rest of the stuff out like I done in a previous run. But I'm not going to do that in this run. From here, boys, I'm going to make my way straight over to Siang radio station. So, straight back to where we came. If you have stimulant, boys, make sure you pop it because you're going to need it. This one is a 1,000 meter run. Alright, let's go. I've currently made my way up to the back of the radio station here, the Siang radio station. Making my way in here, this little back entrance. There'll be a few AI in here, boys, maybe 5 or 6 AI. But the way I like to do this is take down this first guy here. Never mind, he's already been killed. Probably has already been looted. Oh, never mind. Now we're going to swing in here around the backside, come in this way. Don't need a key for this one, boys. But I will indeed show you where the key spawns for this room up here. Move upstairs. Kill the eye. Come into the back room here. There's be high value loot on this table at times. None here for us this time. Okay, right into the back room here, boys. Check out this jewellery box. Let's see what we get. Necklace and the ring. Got a little weapon tag there as well. We'll grab that. Right, so open up the room. The mask, we don't need the kit. And the firearms box. AK-19, okay, we're just going to keep what we have. I think the AK-19 actually sells for more than the M590, but I'm going to keep the M590 because I want to use that for a video. Save me buying another one. Right, let's see what ammo's in here for us as well. Okay, we don't need any of that. Right, we can make our way out here, boys. I'm going to show you now where this key spawns. This is where the SRS key does spawn. It's in here in this very back room in here. Right on this table. Imagine she was there now. Oh, what's the chances of it? What's the chances? Ahoo. 2 of them keys I have now. I like to check these tables here because there can actually be decent loot on these tables in here. It's in the duffel bag. Absolutely nothing. Ooh, a little bit of cash. More cash, that's not too bad. Right, so from here, boys, we are indeed going to be making our way just over here. 200, 145. So I'm going to make my way down there now. So we've come over here, boys, to the next high value loot spot, which is in the back of this truck. There's a little purse here. Give you the coordinates for this one. 200, 145. Let's see what we get. Either a little bit of cash or some high valuable loot. One or the other. 3 items in there, a necklace, cash, and more cash. 3k of cash pulled on this run. Not too bad. Right, from here, boys, India Tree is where we're going to be going to next. 202, 141. So I've made my way up to India Tree, boys. And from India Tree, we are going to be going all the way down here to Kilo 1. Which is just beside Blue Lagoon. Alright, so I've just landed in a Kilo 1, boys. And from here, I'm going to be making my way 200, 119 over this little shed. So let's go. Straight through these fields, boys. A couple of AI over here, nothing too crazy. Definitely should be able to take them. I'm going to make my way down here onto the road. Get these airbuds out so we can hear. Keep moving here. A little bit of fluids into us. So each one of these heli runs, boys, literally takes a minute. At least a minute. Go and take down this first AI here. Nice. Just cross over here and move up on the right side. There is be maybe 2 or 3 AI up in this little spot we're going to. So it's a purse and a duffel bag we're going to be going for here, boys. Watch for the eye if you're making your way the same way I've come over here. Go to the back of this fence and we can kill all the eye. Didn't even see that guy in front of me crouched down. Crouching tiger, hidden dragon. Right, into the house. Have a look at this little purse here, see what she holds for us. More cash, and more cash. That is a lot of cash we're pulling out in this one. Alright, so we're going to make our way outside now after we looted in there. There's the duffel bag in the back of the truck. 1911. Grab that. Then we're going to come out here, boys. Straight down the road we're going to go here. We'll be making our way down towards Bancamphet. Not too far of a run. If you're using these stims as well, boys, this run will be super quick for you. Just be careful when you're popping the stims, as your aim will be all over the shop. You can actually see a little bit of smoke there coming over the tree line. That's where we're going to be heading. You will need a key for this one, boys. This is the third key you're going to be using in this room. But as you've seen, keys aren't essential for this. You can still go on these runs and pull out some pretty decent loot. Our bag is pretty stacked right now. We have 4 more spots to go after this one. This definitely is the ultimate high tier loot run in Greyzone Warfare. You're guaranteed loot from all these spots, high tier loot. I know you definitely can pull some high tier loot out, like in the likes of like Tiger Bay and Midnight Sapphire on the tables and that. But with this one, boys, it's low risk and you're guaranteed some high tier loot. So I'm going to make my way over to Bancamphet now, just in case you're a little bit confused. It's situated at 193, 121. Right, made my way over here to the front of Bancamphet, boys. Going to start taking down the AI in here. Nothing too crazy, maybe 4 or 5 AI. Maybe one there on the right. I'm going to come through the tree line this way. While my stamina is regenerating. One out in the distance as well. We'll take this guy down. Nice. Right, now we can make our way inside here, boys. Grab that little tag for us. A civilian chest here as well. Get a bit of food into us. Character's getting pretty hungry now. Get some food and we'll go over here, and there's a little metal box across the way we can loot. No key needed for this one. Get this door open. Now let's see if there's any more AI. Yeah, there is indeed. One down there as well. If I can spot him. We should be good to cross the road here, boys, into this little shack. There is indeed a little metal box here on the table that'll... on the shelf, actually, shall I say, that'll have some high valuable loot in it. Right, we're almost up at 5k there now. Looking pretty good. Right, we're going to come over here to this next building. We're going to need the BK key for this one, the Bancamphet key. BK house key. Get that opened up and see what's in there. Right, nice. Straight into the back, boys. Jewellery box here on the table. A ring, necklace, and a necklace. See what's in the civilian chest. Just a sports bag, we don't need that. See a little tag down, try grab that. Drop these, you don't need these. Right, get ourselves hydrated and we're gonna come out of this house now. See a phone there as well, I can grab that. Expensive smartphone, not too bad. Right, so I like to come straight out, boys. Straight down the road here. Take a left. Wouldn't be heading over here towards Warden. Now if you come to this little water tower that's here. Now I know on this run, boys, there is a lot of these hidden caches, but to be honest, they're hit and miss, and they can take up a lot more time. Like, look what I just pulled out at there. Phone and a coffee. Like, usually I wouldn't even get a phone in that run. It'd literally just be like a coffee and a sports bag. But I don't really go to too much of the hidden caches. If they're along the way and they're close, I'll pop into it and go to it. So straight over here now, we're gonna take Warden. Pop these weapons into Warden as well. Spot the eye here. I like to come out here on the left hand side first. Has it been taken already? No, it hasn't been taken. No sign of the AI anywhere. There's one there. So get them moving a little bit. Where's the other guy down? Okay, we should be good to cap this now. Alright. Make her over here and cap Warden. Right, so from here, boys, I'm just going to grab a small bit more ammo. I'm going to put my Shotgun in there. And my MCX is also going to go in. Right, from here, boys, we're going to be making our way over to Fanny Paradise, which is 189, 121. Pretty direct. Straight through the tree line here from Warden. I would definitely recommend coming over and capture Warden just to get rid of a few bits that you have. You will be fairly stacked on items after doing this run. Straight through the tree line here. Good few AI over here, so we're going to have to take them all down before we can go in and loot. We've made our way over to Fanny Paradise, boys. There's no sign of AI. They seem to all be dead. So this spot has probably been looted. A lot. There's a little weapon lag there. I grab that. All the AI are dead. So let's go into the back room here first. There is indeed a purse on this table that we can loot. Oh, there's still a few bits in it for us. Nice. We are stacked. We're stacked. It's an insane high valuable loot run. Insane, boys. Look at our backpack. Absolutely stacked. Right, so from here, boys, there is indeed another chest here. You can loot that up if you want. I don't need it. Right, this room has been looted, unfortunately. So the jewellery box is more than likely empty. Yeah, she's empty. So you will need a key to get into this room, boys. There is a safe here as well, but safes are super bugged at the moment. And this room has been looted out of it. So I'm going to make my way out of here now. And we're going to be hiking over here towards November 1, which is 500 meters across. Once again, boys, pop in your stimulants if you have them. You'll get over it super quick that way. There's the guy who has taken all my loot. Look at him stone dead there, sitting with all the jewellery in his backpack. Can't loot him that. Right, over to November 1 we go. Right, so I've made my way over to November 1, boys. From November 1, you're going to be coming all the way over here to Sawmill and then Echo 2.
Raven dispatch.
This will indeed be the longest heli ride that you have to take on this run. All the heli rides I have taken so far are literally less than 2 minutes. Minute and a half, a minute. Not too bad. This run probably will take you about an hour. Anywhere from 50 minutes to an hour, just depending on if you're using your stimulants and that.
Go, go, go!
Alright, so from here, boys, once you land in Echo 2, you want to be coming up to the Fusai village, which is 145 or 146. Now there is indeed a key for up here, but I don't have the key, so I'm still making my way up because there is still a bit of loot we can grab. I know, boys, you can definitely do like server hopping, going back to the same location, server hopping, getting the heli straight back to the same location, looting up the same 2 jewellery boxes over and over again. It gets very tedious after a while. That's why I like doing this ultimate loot run, because it's a full loop of the map. Keeps you kind of in the game. You don't have to be hopping out, server hopping and whatnot. It's a lot more funner in my opinion, especially if you're doing this on a PvP server as well. The thrill of doing this on a PvP server, people you run into, it's a lot of fun. So we're just going to follow this road, boys, up to the next location. Pretty basic route. Alright, so there is indeed a few AI in this village, boys. I am indeed going to be killing them all though, because I want to try grab the key for this house. Get my stamina to come back here. I can kill this guy in the road, get a clean shot on him. Alright, there's one down. Let's go over and loot this guy and see what he has for us. No key, unfortunately. Another AI over there. Come into this little house here, boys. Civilian chest here, let's see what we pull out. Got a ring out of that, not too bad. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Just gonna go. I'm gonna loot this AI here just to see if he has a key for me. A little bit of cash, no key unfortunately. And we're gonna keep moving over here to the next house. Another weapon tag, not too bad. Keep moving here. Got the eye up there, kill this guy. Move inside, see what's inside for us here. Doesn't be too much in these shacks now, but he's not gonna lie. Make our way up here. Frag grenade for me and a small bit more cash. Putting us up at 6,231. No key, unfortunately. Let's check out and see what's in this building here. Here's another purse, boys. This is handy one for you that you don't need a key for. And we've just pulled out all cash out of that. 7.4k right now. Purses are loaded with cash. Alright, let's make our way down. Now, if I did have a key, I would indeed be coming down here and looting this house, but I don't have the key, but I'm going to show you where it is anyway. Alright, so here is the other house, boys. Need a key to get into this one. There is indeed a little jewellery box in here. Look this guy, see if he has the key for us. No key, unfortunately. This is the PV house. I haven't found the key for this one yet. So from here, boys, let me make my way straight over here to the crash site, which is situated 139, 150. Alright, so we've made our way over here to ZN209 crash site, which is just located the far side of Sawmill. Now there can be a few AI here, boys, so you're gonna take these down before you go over here and loot this valuable loot spot. There's one guy here, we'll take him down first. And one there as well. We're looking pretty clear to move up now. Take these few buddies here, see what they have. Cash and a nade. A little bit more cash. Alright, we're going to come over here, boys. I'll come in this way here on the left. A little bit easier for you. There you go, a little jewellery box hidden in here beside the plane. And we are pretty stacked. So boys, just in case if you need it, boys, and you're looking for a little bit extra loot, if you come over here to the back of the truck here beside the plane, there is indeed an equipment box and an ammo box there as well. What do we have in this? We don't need any of them right now. Right, from here, boys, I like to make my way over here towards Crusader. This is our final little spot we're going to. We're going to deposit all our loot in here. So we're going to start off here, boys. We have 7,584 in cash. All these items in here to Turncoat there. He'll take all these off us for the best price. So there's another 19,000 on top of that. 19,807. With 27k there. I actually am going to trade these in, because I do indeed, I want to keep them because I'm going to sell them to Vulture. So then we just had the phones, right? That's another 616. That is an insane high value loot run. We're close enough there to 30,000 on that one, boys. Throw in the tags in there as well. That's another 600. We got the little bank card as well, plus 150. 28,000. We're close enough to 29,000 on that run alone, boys. So hope you enjoyed this run, boys. That's all for now. Talk to you in the next one.